Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Marina and this is a requested video, which means that in this video I'm going to go through questions that were asked in the comments in my previous videos or people asked me in my Facebook group. The questions I'm going to go through are mystery word conditions for word search puzzles. I'm going to give you a brief review of word list generator by Luke Baus. I'm going to show you how to use mystery feature in the word search generator by Book Publisher Tools, and I'm going to show you how to create manually shaped puzzle grids for word search puzzles. So in order to create shaped puzzle grids, I'm going to show you how to do that manually, and also I'm going to explore a little bit Father's Day niche, and because Mother's Day is practically over, it's very soon. Cinco de Mayo is also very soon, so that is done. The next big thing that we need to prepare for is Father's Day, so that's why I'm going to focus on Father's Day stuff today. So first, let's talk about mystery word conditions. For mystery word puzzle to work, you need to provide to system minimum 100 words. So if the puzzle grid is small, like 5x5, 6x6, 7x7, you need to provide minimum 100 words. And as the grid getting larger, the more words you will need in order for puzzle to work. For example, if you have a grid that is 6x6, that means the total amount of letters is 36. If you provide program with total words that have 25 letters and your mystery word is 7 letters, it's just not going to work. It has 4 empty spaces. It cannot generate puzzle with empty spaces. Even if you provide him with extra words, so you have enough letters, it still could not work because it needs to be able to accommodate all those words within the puzzle grid and still have room for mystery word. So the more words you provide, the easier, and it's going to give you better result. I would recommend even don't go under 200. So if you can have 300 words and more, that is better. So don't go under 100 for sure. So try to collect 100 words if you're going to use mystery word feature. So now I'm going to switch to the Luke Baus word list generator. This is how interface looks like. It is an online application, so it doesn't matter if you're on PC, on Mac, you are accessing it online. At the moment it is being offered for £40 for lifetime access. In the future it's going to have monthly access. So that's the information we have now, but you should check whatever Luke Baus publishes to make sure that you have the recent and most up-to-date information regarding this word list generator. So this is what I have at the moment. It is being offered lifetime access for £40. The link is down below, but before you purchase or anything, let me actually show you what you get. So this is how it's going to look like after you register with your email from Gumroad and you type in your license key. So this is the interface you're going to see. Everything that opens up, you see, this opens up, this doesn't, this doesn't. So everything that has this here, that means you can generate actual list. So this is not final product. By the end of 23, and of course constantly, every day, every week, throughout this entire year, this list is going to be increased. So by the end of the year, everything here, it is going to be filled with words. So if you purchase lifetime access, everything that is uploaded and updated in the future, you're going to have access to it. So that's not a question. If you have monthly, of course, in that month that you are using it, whatever is available in that month, you will be able to use, able to download. So this is what we have at the moment. So these are all the lists that we have at the moment. We have here for Christmas, Easter, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day. We have Father's Day, Mother's Day, so those are important. And we have, I believe, cats, dogs, boys, girls, names, animals. Do we have fruits? I did not see fruits. Oh, let me see. A, B, C, D. There are no fruits. Okay, here. So fruits are here, but they are not added yet. Soon they will be added, so that is coming up. But let's see how can we use this generator. First, on the top you have two options. You can select how many vowels it's going to have within the words that it's going to display. So for example, if I type here 3, so that means anything between 0 and 3, any word that has between 0 and 3 vowels, it is going to be displayed it's going to be generated within the list. But let me show you what are vowels in case you do not know what they are. So that is Alpha Echo India Oscar Uniform. So those are these 5 letters. And here you have this, and let me show you what these are. So they are opposite from vowels. So everything else is this option here. So if you want to limit the amount of letters being used, you can do that here on the top. So let's keep 3 here. You can also change it up. You can make it between 2 and 3. So you can also have limit like that. And here in this section, this is where you fix how many letters per word. So let's say between 4 and 7. So I want this word list generator to generate word list with words starting with A and sort them alphabetically. I could also pick random, but every word needs to have between 4 and 7 letters only, and also needs to have maximum 3 vowels. So let's click on A to Z. It's going to give me another pop-up window, and I'm going to click on save, and let's open it up. And now I have my list here with all the words starting with letter A that have maximum 3 vowels, and maximum amount of letters per word is between 4 and 7. So 4, 5, 6, 7, and that is what I got here. But because we are going to work on Father's Day niche, I'm going to go first here to cancel this up so I can have all the letters. Father's Day, I'm going to keep this. If you keep this on 0, if you put maximum numbers, it is going to give you everything. So let's click on A to Z to get everything, all the Father's Day words. And now I have all the Father's Day words. Now what I would do next here is I would select all of this, copy, and I would paste this into Excel. You don't have to do this, but I'm going to do it in Excel because I want to show you something that you can do in Excel with any word list that you might have. So type equal Lima Echo November, so len, open bracket, and click on the first word and close the bracket. And this is going to give you a character count. So let's scroll all the way down. And now I have a character count. You see here, okay, I had already data set, so you can conditional format, you can have it to, so it's highlighting anything greater than. I already have that set, so it is highlighting this is 17, this is 16, so I can remove these 2 words. I do not want anything beyond 14. This is also, I'm going to delete this one as well, and I'm going to delete because you are too big. So I only want to have words that are under 14 letters. I could also do that here as well. So I could also do that here. I could put 14 and then I would not get those 3 words that I just deleted. But never mind, I'm just showing you here what you can do. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to press equal and upper, and I'm going to close brackets. I'm going to click on this one, and then I'm going to scroll all the way down, and now I'm going to get the list of the words in uppercase. You do not have to do this, I'm just showing you how to do it, so you don't have to do this. So let's click on Ctrl C to copy, and let's switch to Book Publisher Tools. let's switch to word search puzzle, and let's copy paste that list here, and let's just generate puzzle with the current settings. Do you see here I have a dash? The reason why I have a dash is because in somewhere in the words there is a dash. So there is well-read, strong-willed, they have a dash. So I want to keep the dash for the word list, and I want to remove them from the puzzle grid. So I'm going to do that here. I'm going to remove spaces, and I'm going to remove other, and I'm going to add dash. And now I should not get dash anymore in my puzzle. Okay, so that is my puzzle. Let's switch to solution. So solution, I have now random letters. How to use hidden word feature. So if you click on hidden word feature, you can either type hidden words, so it can be a separate word list. And what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to go here and I'm going to use this list here. So this is a list of tools. Control C to copy. So I'm going to paste here list of tools, and what is that going to result is that my uncircled letters, unused letters, are going to be one of these from the tool list. So you can use, sometimes I just copy paste exactly the same word list. I just copy paste this one here, but you can also use this. So you can use two different separate word lists, one for puzzle grid and one for solution. But you need to have plenty of words. It's not going to work if you have small amount of words. So let's click on next preview to see what we're going to get. So CH chopstick. So that's it. That's the answer. The answer is chopstick, and that is how you use hidden word. That's it. There's no trick, nothing complicated. You just need to make sure that you have a lot of words in here and a lot of words here. That's the only condition. And just to warn you, under Advanced tab, you must have unlimited words checked. Let's see what's going to happen if I do this. Okay, it's still working, but if I set maximum words to 6, next preview, you see it is giving me warning, so it's not going to work. So you need to make sure that this is checked, unlimited words, when you're using a hidden word feature. Unlimited words, it means it's going to fit as much as words as possible, and then use up all the unused letters with the solution list of words. That is the condition. So that is that. If you have any more questions, ask me down below. And now I'm going to switch to mask feature. So let's click on set mask. So this is my grid editor. So it opens up like this. So if I want to change, you see, if I want to change columns and rows, I can do that here as well. And then if I click with the left mouse, I'm just going to show you a couple of, just as a demonstration. So with the left mouse key, let's click. So you do this. So now this is no longer part of the puzzle. So this is what I did for Happy Easter puzzle with letters. I actually did everything, entire grid, manually here in this editor. So I'm now going to click use mask, give it a couple of seconds, and you see now it is using that mask to generate puzzle. So that is how you can set it manually. Open this up, change it. Let's say, let's go back to 10. And let's do this. Let's do something funky. Let's make a smiling face. Use mask. Here we have a smiling face. But what if you want to upload something? So click on select file and upload your PNG file. And I'm going to load it up. So this is my PNG file in the shape of a car. So you can still edit this if you want, if you want to make some adjustments. If you are happy with the adjustments permanently, you can save the preset, you can change the name and save the preset. But if I'm happy with everything, I'm going to just make it a little bit smaller, and I'm going to click on use mask and give it a couple of seconds to process everything. If you are using mystery word, it's going to take him longer. So if I didn't have mystery word selected, it would already generate puzzle. So just give it a time, it's going to work. It just needs to put everything inside the puzzle grid. If I provided the system with 500 words and 500 words in the solution, it would not be this slow. So that's the catch. So it is not a program issue, it is a user issue. It needs more words, and with more words it is easier to work. And now we have, you see, in the shape of a car, we have a shaped puzzle. We have a shaped puzzle, and what we can do now, we can export it in PowerPoint, we can export it in PDF or as PNG. And what I mentioned in previous video, I'm not sure was that clear to everybody. If you select PNG and JPEG, it is actually exporting this. So this is PNG, this here, and then it is going to give you a separate text file for words that are used in the puzzle. So it's not going to generate PNG with the puzzle and with the words on the bottom. It doesn't work like that. If you want to get puzzle and words on the bottom, the only choice is to go with PowerPoint or PDF. So if you select PowerPoint or PDF, it is going to give you a puzzle and word list all in one, on one slide or one page. So that is it. Let me see one more. So I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to use, where is the second one? That is also interesting. Let me see, can you guess what this is? Use mask. You see this one? You see how fast this one was, because this one has a substantially less area, so it's easier to work. So if the grid is smaller and you have more words, it's going to generate puzzles without any issues. So here now, this is what I was actually working on for the Father's Day. I'm going to create a puzzle book with plier, and here in the middle, this is where I'm going to place a word list, and the solution is going to be the tools. So my solutions are the tools, my word list is everything connected to Father, and let me just set the output settings. Where are you? Layout. Where is layout? Layout. Instant puzzle book page layout. Here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, it needs to be taller. It needs to be taller because there are pliers. I can actually make it like this, so it's going to fit. And I also want to have just one column. So I want all words to be in one column. Everything else looks good. Let's go to puzzle settings and let's try generating 20 puzzles. I do not want to stress out the program too much because I did not provide him with a lot of words. I believe I only provide him with how many words? Let's see. Yeah, it's nothing. It's just 200 words. That is not good amount. I should have at least double that, but let's see. I'm talking if you want to generate, for example, 100 puzzles. It's not going to work for 100 puzzles, but 20 I believe it is going to work. So let's click on, I believe everything is okay. Maybe I can just make this line. Let's go back to 1. Next preview. And maybe I should center the text. Let's Where is font? Yeah, it's high, so let's move the letters a little bit down. Okay, next preview. Yeah, now it's much better. Okay, so everything is checked. 20 puzzles. It is set on PowerPoint. Instant puzzle book, output type, create PowerPoint file, and where is it? Clear project, that's okay. To this one, this is good. Skip puzzle creation. I'm going to check this because I do not need, I'm going to get PowerPoint, so I do not need him to separately generate puzzles and word lists because I'm not going to use them. I'm going to use PowerPoint. Okay, so I have everything set up. I'm going to click on create and let it run. So now we have this everything generated, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to select everything and I'm going to go to shape format, align, and center all. And I'm also going to activate the iSlide. Some of you asked, what is this? This is a free inside PowerPoint tool that gives you all the formatting tools nicely, conveniently located on the right side. So this toolbar here is actually free from the iSlide. So now I have everything centered. I'm going to move the puzzle here. I'm going to make puzzle larger, and I'm going to put the words in the middle. And this is something that I would do with macros. And this is it. This is how my puzzle could look like. Of course, I can play around. What I could do is, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to look for words here. So I have caliper here, I have dad, I have hero. So another option that I could do here is I could delete this word caliper and I can put caliper here. Do I have it? Let's see, icons. Do we have caliper here with the icons? No, we do not have. Okay, I will have to look for, do we have anything from the tools? We have nail. Do we have nail on the list here? Nut, rake, joy, joking, hug. Do we have hug? Something that can be translated as hug. Okay, I do not have, but I'm just going to show you. Do we have dad here? Yes, we have a dad here. Let's do that. Okay, so now I have a dad, and what I would do is I would remove dad, and then this image becomes one of the words that needs to be found inside the puzzle. So I would have place for 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just need to find 4 images from the 4 words, and I delete 4 words from the list. And this is an example of how more unique Wordsearch puzzle, shaped Wordsearch puzzle could look like. So that is, of course, this is not something that you would do for 100 puzzles, or you could, of course, if you have time, if you are fast with PowerPoint. This is not like a 3 days task. It's going to take you maybe maybe 5 minutes per page. And because everybody loves Canva, this is even easier than creating puzzles in Canva. So here I have fork, I have knife, I can easily find that. I have axe, I can easily find that. And what else? I have fitness, dear, cozy. So that is what I would do. I would find words that are easy for child to identify from the image, and then he has to find the words from the list, and also has to find the words that are represented with the image. So that is also something that you could do. And this is my Father's Day niche word search puzzle. Let's check the results. So now I'm on Creative Fabrica, and my search is for Father's Day word search. As you can see, we only have 18 interiors, so we have word search puzzles, but from what I can see, all the word search puzzles are standard. So we have rectangle, rectangle, everything is rectangle. So after this video is finished, I'm going to try to generate a couple of shaped word search puzzles and upload them to my Creative Fabrica store. That is what is next for me. There is also this, but number one, this is from the last year, so I'm not sure how accurate this is. And also this was listed on July 31st last year, so this is 1 month after Father's Day, so I'm not sure how this data is accurate. Okay, I'm finished with the video. I'm not going to make it any longer than it needs to be. If you have any more questions, ask me down below. I hope this video was useful. If still some things are unclear, ask me down below. Until next video, I'll see you down below in the comments. Stay safe, everybody. Bye.